name is Ivana Madeline Sampson.
My name is Magdalena Lenny Liwag Samson.
I'm a senior at Biola University, and I'm a liberal studies multidisciplinary major with a concentration in interculture studies. I was born in West Covina, California. I identify as a Pacifica Filipino American. At first, I wanted to pursue film, and that was the route that I wanted to go to. But then I didn't. I thought that was not my calling because there was just a lot of factors to consider, such as like my personality and if I'm made for the film industry. And so I kind of got discouraged from going to college. But then when I accepted Christ, I had a change of heart, and I was like, wow, I actually want to work with children. I actually want to work at a school setting, and I thought the best way to get to that goal is to become a teacher. And then, of course, my mom, she really wanted me to go to college. That was like she always says that it is her dream of mine, or dream of hers to for me to go to college, and so that is pretty much why I started going to college. It is pretty much a very different experience, I'd say, just because I'm it comes with a lot of struggle. It comes with a lot of independency to be a first gen student. I feel like a lot of it was figuring things on my own and trying to like ask my parents if they support me or not, which pretty much they do. However, a lot of it I did feel independent, and I would say that a lot of non first gen students, for the most part, they I'm assuming that their parents have that college background, and so that helps them guide their children. But for me, it was like, oh, this, like, I had to figure out things on my own. I would say so. Not just like education, but also like financial stuff too. Like, it was like I would think I feel like my parents are always asking me questions, and I'm like, I also have these questions too. Like, I don't know the answers to them too. So I feel overwhelmed at times because I'm like, I don't know where I can get that help from. Yeah, I would say so, just because like I did go to a pretty dominant Hispanic high school, and like even in my elementary school. But then like at times even my friends and we would be like, oh, like Ivana is like culturally Mexican, just because like I was always in the hood with them, and just like so I guess I changed my answer. Maybe yes, maybe no. But if I would say like with my own culture, just because sometimes I didn't even know my own culture. I think a lot of the things that I would identify with was through food, or through like stereotypes, or through what my parents would say, or just like those like Filipino jokes. Like, I think I identify with a lot because it's like true to like our culture. Like, these are the things that like we experience. But then again, there's some sort of disconnect, just because when I compare myself with other Filipino Americans or Pacifica Americans, they like sometimes I'm like, I cannot relate to you for various reasons, but I cannot think of any right now. To my mom, I think I'm in like, I want to say in the middle. I want to say like 5.5 or like 6. There are just some things where I'm like, I don't think she would understand, and also there's like a language barrier, so it's like, I don't know if she'd understand.
Cavinti, Laguna, Philippines. Nationality.
Like you're Filipino. You're not. You're Filipino.
Filipino American. 1994, May 1994. Oh, we have a lot of experience here. We have fun and we have joy. The most exciting for me, I want to see America. I want to see the Mickey Mouse and Disneyland. I want to see Hollywood. The only thing is more important to me when I came to America is to improve my life from the poor to the middle class, or semi. And because I came from the poor family, my dad passed away when I 4 years old, and we're seven. Now my mom, we're seven. We're raising up, and my mom is alone. And I'm working hard. I live with my uncle and my auntie to sustain my college day while I'm staying in the Philippines. That's why I always tell to Ivana, you need to study hard. You need to pursue your college yet, because I work hard for that. That's my dreams, to finish the studies. And that's why I encourage Ivana and my son to finish their college. That's the only things I have to give to my two children, the good education. That's why I'm working hard, me and my husband, working hard to sustain their livings and to maintaining the support of our children. The more exciting for me, when my daughter going to college, and there's a lot of trials and struggle for us to sending my daughter in colleges, because there's a I don't know what Ivana wants to do, or what kind of courses she want to take it, because this is a freshman college. That's why, oh, I want this one, I want to stop for a while. Okay, whatever you want, it's okay, as long after you finish your rest, she rest 1 year, and after that, okay, now it's your turn to looking for your school. We support it even we don't have enough money. I tried to push it to sending in good college, good university, good school, because that's my dreams. Every parent has a dream for their children to finish their college, and there's their only things that I have, the good education. And that's why I gave to my two children, because that's the only weapons. Anywhere you go, that's the education is in your hands, and you can find a job, you can find anything. But if you have a diploma, you have degree, you are okay. I living in this earth. I know my two children has a good education. That's our dreams. Yeah, I counted the my daughter, the challenges for my daughter when they are high school. But I thanks God. I'm so thanks God, because there's a lot of people around of my daughter, even the church, our church, the CFPC, and the people around the youth, the pastor, and our godparent. I'm so thankful for all of them, because we support my daughter. They encourage him to go to school. They encourage to be a Christian. They encourage to join to the activity of the church, and I'm 100% support for that activity for the church, and anything she wants to go, it's okay, as long they are safe and there's somebody with her, and 100% I support them, because that's the youth, that's the life of my daughter. But all of them I trust the people around her. That's the best thing I can do, and I always thanks God to the people around of my daughter. I know, as long they're in good hands and everything, they know. I always tell to my daughter, choose the friends, choose your friend, a good influence on you, not a bad influence. You know what is right and what is wrong, and be a good example to others. and good example for the family, for your brother, and we are going through for that. You know, the advice that I give to other parents is just pray and trust trust your kids or your daughter or your son, and always support them whatever they want to do. That support them because that's their lives, and you know, just encourage to finish this, to study hard, and uh, be grateful for what achievement your kids they have, because that's the only thing. A good education is my number one priority. First, I always tell to my daughter, health is my concern and your education, but health first before your studies, because if you get sick, how can you perform your studies? Of course, your health first and your safety and studies. That's my number one concern.